We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Boston Red Sox are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 34.
Striding in once again, James McCann. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save.
And a welcome to those of you just joining us today on MLB Network. You've come to us at the right time. Chris Sale is on the mound here in the 8th, trying to preserve his shutout, but he does find himself in a bit of a jam. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of what.
On the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Dickerson goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Logan Morrison comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. Now a snap throw to first, just keeping him close. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors for. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over times they've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul.
Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-hand.
Now batting, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's still looking really solid. Approaching it like it's a close game.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Carson Smith enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a bouncing ball, foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. 14-0 is the. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Boston Red Sox batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Hit hard towards center. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Baseman.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Borges going back on it, and it's off the Green Monster. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price.
Okay, I figured out how to put my I figured out how to turn my microphone on.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Andrew Benintendi bats here with the game on the line in the ninth. Tying run stands in scoring position, so a base hit here could even things up. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Oh my God,
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up...
If I date that I should get a clue.
If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. Number 11 bats here with an 11-game hitting streak on the line. No hits yet, so a bit of pressure on him in this at-bat. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. And now the tag is applied over at third. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Pedro Strop claims the win.
Greg Popovich. Okay, bye.